I'm Richard Cleaver. I'm the chairman of our scouting district. We're here to give you, as a new district volunteer, a better understanding of your job and how it fits into the big picture of scouting. Scouting's big picture is not something that paints itself. It requires a lot of brushstrokes applied behind the scenes in the district, applied by volunteer leaders like yourself. That's always been the key to scouting's success, the work of volunteer leaders at the district level, which, by the way, is not always as well understood as it should be. I'd like you to meet Greg Sanders, our district commissioner, and Eric Johnson, our district executive. Gentlemen. Greg, to get us started, how about telling us just what a district is?
Of course, Richard. A scout district is a defined area of a Boy Scout council mapped out by the executive board. And by dividing the council territory into smaller workable districts, local people who know local needs get the job done best. But that's your department, Eric.
Thanks, Greg. Within the district, volunteer leaders are responsible for a variety of tasks designed to assure the growth and success of every scouting unit in the district. And that is the main reason for the district's existence.
The top volunteer leader is the district chairman, who's responsible for a large group of volunteers, who, in turn, carry out the work of the district. Now, it takes a special kind of person to be district chairman, somebody established in the community, who knows people, works well with people, and can get things done. Richard, how would you describe the way you get things done as district chairman?
Well, I see myself wearing several hats. With one, I'm a talent scout, building a team of leaders. That means selecting quality individuals with lots of good people contacts to serve as chairman of the various operating committees. Later, I help them select committee members. Putting on other hats, I change from recruiter to coordinator and motivator, which includes running a monthly district committee meeting aimed at reaching goals for membership, finance, program and unit service, all vital to the success of our units. These meetings have several objectives: to build momentum, to provide continuity, to assure coordination, and to administer specific assignments. A typical district meeting begins with a general session, which includes a report by the district commissioner on the special needs of our scouting units. As part of the report, he solicits the help of our operating committees in meeting these needs. Following the general session, we break out into several operating committees where the real work of scouting gets done. In the membership committee, with responsibility for organizing new units and adding new members to existing units. In the finance committee, charged with providing the district's share of funds for the overall council operating budget. The program function is carried out by committees which help the units with camping, activities including civic service and youth advancement, and the training of adult volunteers.
Well, as district commissioner, I can't stress enough how vital the work of the operating committees is to the success of our units.
You know, one of my medical friends says that the committee's efforts are what keep the lifeblood of scouting pumping right through the district.
What we're talking about here is people. People are the key to everything. Take the membership committee, for example. Consider the things those folks do to assure a steady, balanced growth in membership in the district. Things like organizing new units and reorganizing faltering ones, seeking out potential chartered organizations while maintaining support for existing ones, conducting youth recruiting campaigns, and providing as many opportunities as possible for young people to join. Membership deals with a very special aspect of the BSA, chartering. The fact is, the BSA does not operate a single unit. Instead, it issues charters to community organizations to use the scouting program as a resource for youngsters and families. In practice, a charter is issued to an organization to operate a scout unit under adult leadership which the organization has approved. As part of its obligation, the organization also provides adequate meeting facilities as well as adheres to the principles and policies of scouting.
Each scout unit needs a chartered organization to back it, qualified leaders to run it, and young people to make it viable. It is the responsibility of membership to place a scout unit within reach of everyone who wants to join. And I think you'd both agree there is no bigger responsibility.
There may be no bigger responsibility, Eric, but there are some just as big, like that of the training committee. What they do is determine who needs training and what kinds of training, develop an annual training program to meet unit training needs, plan specific courses which include recruiting quality trainers, securing proper training facilities, and providing essential training materials, and promote each course to maximize participation. An additional effort of the committee is the promotion of fast start training for new leaders. Gentlemen, to assure the success of its programs, the training committee evaluates courses and gives public recognition to those who complete them.
Well, you know, you can have the best people in the world, but if you don't give them the best training, well, that's where the training committee comes in.
Another group with a big responsibility is the Camp Promotion and Outdoor Committee. This committee has a fixed focus: promoting camping opportunities for units in the district, helping units avail themselves of those opportunities, helping units plan and carry out a year-round program of outdoor events, such as their first overnight campout, providing special guidance on health and safety, and seeing that young unit members with financial need receive camperships. The payoff for the work of the Camp Promotion and Outdoor Committee is when young people take part in outdoor adventures like summer camp.
And you know, it's probably the high point of every youngster's year, the time he spends at camp, whether it's Boy Scout summer camp, Cub Scout day camp, Cub Scout resident camp, or whatever. It's an experience that will shine bright in his memory the rest of his life.
Another highlight of the district is the Activities and Civic Service Committee, which devotes its energies to planning a well-balanced schedule of district events, determining how scouting can best serve the special needs and interests of communities, such as through service projects, and promoting and assisting the district's share of council and national events. The results of the committee's efforts are memorable as well as meaningful, ranging from big scout shows to competitive skill events to camporees. Speaking of memorable events, the Advancement Committee makes a lot of them possible by helping units follow proper advancement procedures, monitoring advancement progress, recruiting and training merit badge counselors, recommending youth and adult scouters for special awards, approving plans for Eagle Scout service projects, and taking part in Eagle Scout boards of review. While award ceremonies are recognition of the hard work and achievement of youth, they are also testimony to the hard work and achievement of the Advancement Committee itself. Now, I'm sure you've heard the expression, money makes the world go round. Well, money also makes scouting go round, which is why the Finance Committee plays such a vital role in the district. A role focused on obtaining the district's share of funds for the council budget. To obtain those funds, the committee campaigns for financial contributions, raises money through project selling, promotes council endowments, cultivates good United Way relationships, assures proper money management procedures for activities, and recognizes donors for their financial contributions. It takes a special talent and dedication to work on finance. For those who do, there's absolutely nothing that compares with the personal satisfaction they feel and the appreciation they receive from all of us in the district.
Obtaining council funds may seem a long way from helping young people in scouting units succeed. But without those funds, there would be no summer camps to enjoy.
No field staff?
No council service center.
Well, right, and none of the dozens of other services to the community. Scouting would slowly grind to a halt if it weren't for the efforts of those folks on the Finance Committee.
What district committee members do in scouting is like what air traffic controllers do in aviation. They're unseen by the passengers, but their work is just as important as what the pilot does in the cockpit.
Behind-the-scenes work is essential, and scouting thrives because of all these district leaders, like the district commissioner.
Oh, I think anybody could do what I do.
Now, don't be so modest, Greg. Well, how about giving us a rundown on what it is you do as district